since I've learned subliminal therapy, I'm again and again surprised about the power. And I would like to ask you a question. I have seen, and many students of you have seen, healings that are supposed to be not possible. Just yesterday I talked with a student that attended your seminar in December, and she told me about a patient she worked with an impaired, declined view of field of vision. It was so minimized, she had to stop driving. So, and after doing one session, 90 minutes, and in that session 3 experiences came up, being linked with the subject of vision. After that session, 3 weeks later, she went to her ophthalmologist,
Okay.
and he did a test, and the impairment was completely gone. Her husband is a physician. I talked to him as well, and he said that is unique in this field, has never been reported or documented. Best what can occur during conventional medical treatment is the problem being stopped. What is the mechanism? How can you explain that? And this is not just a single occurrence. I hear that many times. So how is that possible?
Yeah. Well, I must address that in 2 parts. It is possible that the limitation is a purely mental limitation. On the other hand, it's possible that it's a physiological limitation. So we'll talk about the mental first. We know that working as hypnotherapists, using hypnotic phenomena, by suggestion, we can guide a subject to a restricted range of vision. We know we can do that. Well, if life experience, probably at times of emotion, conditioned that same phenomena, there would be a mental, psychogenic problem of a mental nature that could be resolved by resolving that lesson. Okay? Now, if on the other hand it is a physiological problem, it could still be psychogenic.
How's that?
Well, now I have to launch into a little mini lecture and come back to the subject. A little lesson on physiology here. Our bodies have 3 classes of muscle. Skeletal, smooth, I don't know where they got that name, but that's it, and cardiac, heart muscle. Now we can consciously control skeletal muscle. You know, I'm using it to wiggle my hand. We cannot, however, consciously control smooth muscle or cardiac muscle. Examples of the function of smooth muscles are the propelling food products through the digestive tract. We can't stop that. It goes its way. Well, smooth muscle is the mechanical force that mediates all of the vital functions of the body. Smooth muscles are a part of every function of the body, controlled in some sophisticated way by some part of our mind. Otherwise we couldn't be alive. That to me is hard evidence that level of intelligence exists, the simple fact that we're alive. Well, another illustration of action of smooth muscle is regulating the pattern of blood flow in the body. Well, this has been known for hundreds of years. That's not news. Mm-hmm. Well, if we're frightened, blood is denied to the digestive tract and supplied to the skeletal muscles of the body. Again, we've known this for a long time. That's not news. What the news is that fear can exist unconsciously, without conscious awareness, still creating the physical problem. Mm-hmm. Well, getting back to the eyes, smooth muscles are very active in our eyes. If I focus my vision here on my hand and then focus it over there in the distance, the shape of my eyes changed to make that possible. Mm-hmm. Smooth muscle causes that. That's the mechanism. Controlled, again, mentally. Well, anything that's controlled mentally can be influenced. Mentally. Yes. Whether it's consciously so or without conscious awareness, it can be influenced. So maybe the other physical, it still ends up being psychogenic, mm-hmm. even though the mechanism was physical action, changing the shape of the eye.
Mm-hmm. And then it is possible that physical condition existing so long that it causes changes that cannot be...
Yes, yes, yes. We have known for quite a few generations now that the immune system is compromised by stress. Mm-hmm. It's been kind of a commonly accepted fact without adequate definition of what's going on there. Well, you see, the glands of our body, the glands themselves are smooth muscles. Again, controlled up here. Mm-hmm. So almost any medically diagnosed problem can be explained by malfunction of smooth muscles within the body, compromising immune through the glands. I have no idea what can be going on here. But, well, I think I'm through.
Okay, thank you.